Yo, what's up guys, it's Young, the CEO of Bustin' Noobs. So if you need a job, go ahead and subscribe. I can help you out with that. And this is a 6v6 100 plus Assault MOAB gameplay. And this is actually a double Assault MOAB fail. I died on an 18 gun. Oh, hold on. Woo! Hit him with the panic knife on tactical layout. I only play on tactical, so all the knives will be on tactical layout. But anyway, yes, it's a double Assault MOAB fail. This streak that I'm on right here, I actually died on an 18 gun streak. And I died in only a way that you could, that Modern Warfare 3 could end the streak. But I will let you guys see that when it happens. Stay tuned for that. But this is a 6v6 100 plus, like I said. Dome is definitely a map where it's easy to get 100 plus. I know usually you want to go for 100 pluses in ground war because there's more people to kill, but Dome, there's always something going on. There's always somebody in your face. So this is a great map to do it, especially on domination when you're playing in a party and you spawn trapping at B. Spawn trapping at B is my favorite spawn trap on Dome because you just let them filter out the building. They can only come out of two sides, towards A or towards C, and you just let them come out and you just kill them and everybody has a good game. But like I said, it's easy to do on this map, but that's not what this commentary is about. I hope you do enjoy the gameplay, but I want to talk about why so many Call of Duty players are so bad. And there's probably three main reasons that I think Call of Duty players are very bad, and I'm just going to go over the ones that I feel are the most important reasons. But before we get into that, this is the death right here. Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh, dead man's hands, and he was AFK. He was my 18th kill. Oh, this could have been a double Assault MOAB, but whatever. That's just how Modern Warfare 3 does it to you. But like I said, the first reason that I think Call of Duty players are so bad is the setup. You see a lot of guys walking around with a Type 95 ACOG scope, PP90 hybrid sight, ACR thermal. And every time you pick up one of these guns from like a random on the floor, you just think, is he really using this? And does he wonder why he has a 1 KD or under a 1 KD? I mean, it all starts with the setup. If you're not very good at the game, then you don't want to do a setup that's gonna basically challenge you too much. You know, it's more than you're capable of. You'll see YouTubers out there trying to get thermal MOABs or trying to get hybrid sight MOABs and things like that, but those guys are trying to challenge themselves because everything else is easy mode, so they're trying to challenge themselves to get something a little different. But if you're a 1 KD player or under 1 KD player, you really shouldn't be using those types of setups yet. You should get used to, you know, the ACR or the MP7 or the PP90 or the P90, G36, which has a little bit of recoil, maybe the SCAR, one of those guns that are a little bit easier to manage if you're starting out. So it all starts with the setup. Second off, which is one of the most important things to me, is spawn and map knowledge. If you want to get a lot of kills in any game mode that you're playing, whether it be domination, whether it be TDM, whether it be sabotage, headquarters, capture the flag, whatever you're playing, you've got to know where people are going to be at. You've got to know where people are going. Spawns are so important in Call of Duty, and all the most successful people who get a lot of kills, they are always rushing into where they know they're going to spawn. Now, of course, you can't teach hand-eye coordination. You can't teach, having quick reflexes and things like that. You can't really teach aim. Aim, you can just, you can just practice in private with your friends or whatever. Those things you can't really teach. But spawn and map knowledge, you can teach. Class setup, you can teach. And you have to want to learn the spawns if you want to be more successful at the game. I mean, it's just point blank period, really. And I don't think enough people are willing to sit down and just watch kill cams. Basically, you can watch kill cams, or if you watch YouTube videos, or if you watch live streams, watch those things and pay attention and you'll learn the spawns. But my third thing that I feel is most important is your kill streak setup. Whether you're using specialist, whether you're using support, whether you're using assault. If you're using assault, you always want to have something, because Modern Warfare 3 kill streak stacks, so you always want to have something that's going to be easy for you to stack. You can't run with the Predator missile, then the AH-6, if you only get 1 kill with your Predator and you're not able to get those other 3 kills to get to the 9 kills. Maybe start out with Predator, Airstrike, and then Reaper or AH6, you know, or Helicopter. Something that you can easily string together. You see a lot of guys that'll run kill streaks that they never get in a game. And that's what support was made for too. If you can't string together your kill streaks, you can easily just run support and still help out your team. Now that won't help you as much for kills, but you know, it'll still help your team. But anyway, assault is the easiest way if you want to boost up your KD, you want to get a lot of high kills. But you've got to know how to string those together. You've got to know which setups will work best for you when you're trying to string them together. I think this is a lot of things where, you know, the less up to par players, this is where they don't put it all together. You know, they're running things that they can't get. They're using setups that they're not good with. And they know nothing about the spawns. They know nothing about the maps. And right here I pick up the MOAB. And that's the thing, man. I wish, you know, a lot more people would learn, because I know you hate getting on those teams with those green random guys that are just running around and don't really run with a purpose. They're not running with a purpose. They're not going anywhere to do anything. They cap flags over and over and over. They don't defend any flags. I mean, there's a formula to being good at Call of Duty. And no, it's not a very hard game, but if you do play it, I know you want to be good with it. Everybody wants to be successful. Everybody wants to see, you know, a 2, 3, 4 KD at the end of the match when the scoreboard comes up. Everybody wants to eventually get a MOAB or something like that. So, you know, it means something to you. So just take the time to learn those things. That's what I have to say to the bad players. But anyway, that's it for me, guys. Again, it's Young CEO. I have my own channel, the headquarters as I like to call it. Come on over, check me out, subscribe if you like everything. And I'm out, guys. Stay tuned and be easy.